This particular tale happened a few years back in a rather lengthy campaign where I was the dungeon master. The party were heading into a particularly nasty series of caves, dark, dangerous, and infested with creatures of an evil disposition. The adventuring group consisted of Alyssa, a strong-willed and kind paladin, Korriban, the elusive bard, elusive because he spent most of his time being invisible, the gnomish wizard, Corella Silvershaper, Nosgoth, the rogue/fighter, who also happened to be a blood-sucking vampire, and Valafir, this guy, an oathbreaker with a massive sentient sword, who spent most of his time messing things up. Pay attention to this guy, he will be showing up a lot in these stories, for good reason, like today actually. Anyway, the group were not entirely on their own, as they brought along a friendly bard from the nearby city to help out in their endeavours. In all honesty, I can't remember the bard's name, but I do know it was a girl, so let's call her Keith. The party ventured into the cave, slaying the undead beast they found crawling in its shadowy passageways with delightful ease. A sword swing this way, a powerful blast another. All was going well until... flop. A gelatinous ooze, filled with the bones and body parts of others who had been unwise to drift into its domain, bumbled out of the dark, and battle commenced. The party thrashed against the creature's sticky and slimy form, when unfortunately Keith, the female bard, slipped into its form and was taken in by the cube. Keith struggled against its sucking and swallowing, the acidic body of the blob coursing at her skin. "Oh crap. Guys, we need to burst Keith out," shouted Korriban, probably invisible somewhere nearby. "We need to smash her out of there," concluded Alyssa. Valafir unfortunately heard the word smash. His default attack mode was smash, and he only had one setting. And so, striding forward, Valafir uttered his war cry, "Smash!" and swung his sword down through the gelatinous beastie, to the horror of the party. The sword passed through the cube, not only splitting it in half and making the party's job much bloody harder, but also killed Keith, whose wondrous womanly form was now in 2 bits on the floor. So much for coming to help, eh? Cheers, Valafir! Oh, one good thing they did get out of this was a bit of tame slime in a jar. That wasn't called Keith, though. That was called... crap. I can't actually remember. I really need to write these things down.